Now it's time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio king.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Houston Texans. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go! At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Let's go now. 15 on it. 15 on it. 3 ball.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Whitney merciless. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. They go play action now. Jackson being chased out left. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. DeAndre Carter's deep for the Texans. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Check. This is hard. Watch out. Watch safety green. Safety up.
A first carry now. This is Johnson. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson eluding the pressure right. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 26 and a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
50 seconds. 19. Freaky hard. 50 seconds left.
Watson on first down. It's complete. Stills. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
57, come on. Come on. 26, 26.
They'll run high. And touchdown, Houston. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Short boot, take it at the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Throwing again on second down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready? 55. Check. 55. Mike. Come to my work. We want it. Come.
Jackson on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Throwing on second and long. Jackson, and he's going to go down again. To Sean Gibson. Give him the sack on the safety blitz. Here's Jackson on third and long. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after one. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
On second down now. It's Miller. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll run. It's Miller. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Lamar Miller stops short of the sticks. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
I can't believe they even let you play.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
Mike 41, Mike 41. You ain't doing nothing today.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
41.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 29-yard line.
Watch the run, watch the run.
To throw is Jackson. And an alley to run. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 19. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Jackson from the shotgun. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Check, 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 check. Rush in, rush in, rush in. 24. Hey, 24. Oh, try. 57. Mike,
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson flushed out right. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Will Fuller, 39 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it'll be second down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check, 59. Bring it. Bring it.
To throw is Jackson. Throwing again. Got a man. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
I'm scared. Mike's 59. Mike's 59. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 59's Mike.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 10-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. Something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Switch. Check. Alert.
Check 13.
And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Mike the 48 right now. Let's go.
Stop your whining. Kill.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
19. Alert, alert. Set. Get it roll. West. Begin. Check 24. Check 24. 29. Check.
On second down, here's Miller. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down, Watson buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Watson with a give to Miller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes, right side. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. 24 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. All day, just like that. Just like that.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. He's at the 50.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for two, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41.
Check, 59. Strip that ball. Strip that ball.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 47 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
Second and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Again, it's high. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the fourth. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. They'll run it. Here's Hyde. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Hyde. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now Hyde. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on third down. Throwing on third down, Watson escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run with Hyde. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. A 10th carry for Hyde. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. The Texans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Hyde. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. I'm coming. Mike, 55. Check.
From the gun, Jackson. And he floated one out there, incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Now Jackson going to throw again. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Check, 55 to Mike. Check, let's go.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Mike, 50 right there in the middle, 55.
Now it's Jackson being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Don't get nervous. Mike 55, Mike 55. Watch the curve, watch the curves. Mike 55, Mike 55.
From the gun, Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him.